say you're talking to me honestly, but you're lying to me constantly. All the bull crap, I don't need it. Hey guys, it's Bri, your favorite K-pop loving QT, and I'm back for another video. Today, we are going to do a story time. This story time is about an admirer that I had probably like 2-3 years ago, and I never told this story because I don't know, I just didn't feel the need to sit down and talk about it, and I forget a lot of it, so bear with me. Okay, so this is the story about my admirer, stalker, crush person, right? Okay, so one day, me and my sister, Kiana, of course you know her, she's on the channel, we went to the mall and we went to FYE for like secret purposes, which I don't even think this person remembers me because I saw him the other day. He didn't recognize me, or if he did, he didn't say anything to me. It's like my senior year of high school before I was gonna go into college, because I remember I was gonna leave for college. So yeah, we went into FYE. I was wearing an Attack on Titan shirt, and if you don't know what Attack on Titan is, it is an anime, which I have not seen yet. That'll be important. I got this Attack on Titan shirt in FYE probably like a month or like a couple weeks in advance, because there was a 2 for 20 sale. I mean, yeah, 2 for 10, 2 for 20, something like that sale. And I wanted this Hatsune Miku shirt, which if you don't know who Hatsune Miku is, she's a Vocaloid. I wanted that shirt, and I needed another shirt to get so I wouldn't have to pay the full price of the Miku shirt. So I just got the Attack on Titan shirt. I knew what it was. I hadn't seen it yet, but I was like, cool. So I decided for some reason to wear this Attack on Titan shirt. Someone count how many times I say shirt in this entire video, because I guarantee you it's more than 10. That day, I decided to wear it that day, and I went to the store, and this super tall guy, at the time I thought he was cute. I don't know why. I don't anymore, but he was like 6 foot, comes over and he's like, hey, can I help you guys with anything? And we're like, no, we're just looking. He takes one look at my shirt and he's like, whoa, Attack on Titan, it's super dope, blah, blah, blah. I was like, I have to admit something. I've never seen it. So he freaks out. He's like, oh, this is blasphemy. You can't wear an Attack on Titan shirt if you've never seen it, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, dude, I bought this shirt here. I needed to get a different shirt to go with my Miku shirt. Like, don't complain that I'm shopping at your store that you work at. Right, so we get into talking, blah, blah, blah. Following us around in the store, like asking customers if they need help while following us as we talk. We talked about like random stuff like his snake and like just like other random like animes and stuff. We were in that store for probably almost 2 hours because I was talking to him, right? So I leave right away. I think my mom had come. I leave. Tornado. This person is Tornado. Now, my friend, who is not my friend because I dislike him with a passion, we'll call him Gerbil, was going to the mall that night, and at the time, I enjoyed talking to Tornado and didn't get his, you know, like Snap or like phone number or anything, because we had left right away, like just abruptly. I don't even know if I bought anything. Like I was just like, whatever, let's just go. So I texted Gerbil and was like, wait, you're going to the mall tonight, right? Blah, blah, blah. Look for this really tall guy named Tornado and give him my something. Like, I don't know, give him my phone number, something. He was like, oh, well, he doesn't have a phone number. I'll give you his email. So Gerbil gives me Tornado's email. Oh, what was I thinking? Why was I such a dumb teenager? I mean, I'm still like a low-key dumb adult, but like I make better decisions than those. But yeah, he emails me. I can't remember what we talked about. And I'm like, hey, I don't use email a lot. Do you have something else? And he's like, yeah, I have Kik. So like, cool. We talked on Kik, blah, blah, blah. After that incident, every time I went into FYE, he would see me and he would come running. He would hug me. And I'm like, this is weird. Like, he would purposely look for me when I would walk past the store. Like, I would try my best to avoid him, but he would find me. And if I really, really wanted to go into the store and I needed to go in the store, I would literally like run in, grab what I needed to get, and then run back out because I did not want to have a conversation with this guy. So we stopped texting for some reason. I go to school for 2 years. Don't see him after that. Actually, I think I've seen him like once or twice during the 2-year time span. Like when I came home for the holidays or like came home on the weekends, I would see him. Looked completely different. Like he had like shorter hair. He just like, he looked different. Like his hair was much longer when I saw him recently. So didn't see him for a while, like after those 2 years, like this year or like over the summer this year and into this year. I didn't see him for a while and I thought he had like quit or like lost his job. So Kiana comes up to me the other day. She's like, oh my god, I saw a tornado in the store. And I'm like, oh great. And be in mind you, like when I didn't see him for all those times that I would look in the store, I would like purposely look in the store and he wouldn't be in there. I'm like, okay, cool, it doesn't work anymore. So she's like, yeah, I saw a tornado. And I'm like, great, cool. So after work one day, the other day, I think it was probably like a month or like a couple weeks ago, my dad and I go to the mall after work because I needed to buy my sister a Christmas present and I needed to buy my mom a Christmas present. He's in there and I totally, like, I'm sitting there like looking at pop figures because, like, you know, those are my thing. So I'm sitting there looking at pop figures. I'm like, wow, look at these. I found a couple that I liked, like Bendy and Ink Machine, and ones that I've been looking for, and I was just standing there looking at them, and my dad is standing like behind me, like maybe like right over here, and I see a worker just like slide on over, and he's like right over here to me. Imagine this is the shelf. I'm looking forward to the shelf. He's like over here. It's tornado, and in my head, I'm freaking out because I'm like, oh my god, he's gonna recognize me. He's gonna be like, hey, how are you? Me with my social anxiety, I'm gonna have to be like, hey, and I don't want to I don't want to have a conversation with him. I didn't want to have a conversation with him. So I'm still looking at these pop figures. I'm freaking out in my head. I'm panicking. And we kind of just keep looking in that section. He walks away, and I'm like, Dad, we need to get out of here. Like, I didn't say it to my dad, but I'm thinking like, Dad, we need to get out of here because I don't want to see this person again. I don't want to have any sort of like, I'm like, okay, yeah. This guy was super weird. I don't know why I was ever into him. I was 17 at the time, I think. Yeah, 17 at the time, maybe 16. I don't know. I think I was 16. That's the story of my weird stalker crush. Thanks for coming to Storytime with Bri. I hope you enjoyed. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up in the, I'm gonna get this wrong every single time, bottom left, right. Oh, thumbs it up, subscribe, share with your friends. I will most likely be making a comic of this story, of the story I'm gonna tell next, of the story that I will tell in like a month. I have tons of stories and tons of things that I make. So if you enjoy this, be sure to check that out because it's art. Like, that's super dope. Why wouldn't you follow it, you know? Shameless plug. That is it. I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.